Hi Gemini, this is your February 2025 reading and what to expect. In the middle of your spread, you've got the Judgment card in reverse here. So that tells me there could be some self-doubt leading to some lack of self-awareness happening in February where you could be ignoring the call, right? If this is a job, maybe you feel guided to travel, to move somewhere, or to visit someone. Whatever this is, the energy of not being able to trust yourself and make the right decision for yourself. You may be afraid that, you have too much debt going on, and or if you get back into this relationship, it could be that you reconnected with someone from your past around this time, coming in again, that where it halted in the past. So as you got your strength back, you may have reunited with this person, and there's a sense of missing each other, I'm sensing. So I think because you've worked on yourself, Gemini, you've released a lot of fears, and I feel like you would entertain the situation because of a lack of peace between you and this person. There could be a little bit of unfinished business between you that you feel you need to get off your chest for some reason. And starting in February all the way into March, this goes all the way actually until June. So it could be a karmic thing that you have to go through again, where a lot of your actions in the past have gotten you to a new place in your spiritual evolution, and now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. So it could be another chance to do things over, or do things differently that you wish you would have in the past in this current situation, because there's something there that you're not learning in regards to the situation. It could be work, it could be you kind of not thinking you're not ready to make that personal transition yet because you're having so much fun you in the situation with this Three of Cups, this work situation, to your community, but at the same time it leaves you feeling not at peace, right? There's something there where you're kind of left disappointed all the time, and it doesn't feel like it's your true soul's path, right? Let me clarify these, the Six of Swords in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, we've got asking. So there's something, that you're being asked to go within your inner being and discover, and find and ask yourself the questions that matter to you in and around the situation that could leave you feeling like it's not fair, right? But fairness is coming. There is a lesson being learned with the Justice card here. It's you're going to end up trusting your intuition and setting your moral compass, Gemini, and maybe you got to distance yourself a little bit from the situation, do a little bit of creative cocooning. Like, that's where freedom lies, right? When you give yourself and create that safe space for yourself to nest, to find your inner peace and to do some healing and calm. That would really do you good, so that you can strategize and plan this trip, this move. There's a lot of things here that maybe you could be holding yourself back. This was offered to you for some of you in July, and maybe you didn't do it because you don't feel you're ready. Maybe you feel, oh, what would my family think? I can't leave my family, or I can't, I need my mom's help or my father's help, or I need to be here for my mother, or I need to be here for my brother. Whatever this is, it's not allowing you to make the decision, right? I'm gonna help you clarify that a little bit more. Why is the Six of Cups here? It has to do with uniting dualities. You got the stone Shiva Lingam, and that has to do with you being compassionate to yourself so that you can heal and get back to basics, and bring that passion back into your life in a way where it could you're at the same time, while still honoring your libido and your creative fire. Create that balance is what I'm being told to tell you, right? Practice, maybe you're wanting to maybe you're in a new relationship and it feels like home to you, but at the same time, it could be like a realization that you're getting through this new relationship about an old, a previous relationship, right? Where maybe it's like, if you feel like some of you may practice tantra, right? Like cut ties where it's appropriate, and remember, you whatever you're creating comes through your thoughts, feelings, intentions, and the energy you hold inside, and know that everything's going to pass, right? Especially if this was an unexpected return of someone, just keep practicing unconditional love, because you did a lot of that. You've really stepped into your power, Gemini. So don't let this deter you from making the next right decisions and the highest possible outcomes for yourself. Okay, whatever this is, you know your situation. Let's pull, like if some of you are studying something new, you're taking a class or a course, or maybe starting a website, or doing a business and you're going to launch something. I think, like, this is going to deter you if you focus too much on babying the situation. Refocus on this, whatever it is that you've been working on since January, right? Actually, you've started it since December, I would say, and it's ready to go. But you're going to do the right thing. You're going to make this right decision for yourself, because you're going to collaborate with someone. It could be through social media. Somebody discovers you and they're like, hey, we need you for this position. You're the perfect person for what we're looking for. So, don't sleep on this, Gemini. It's pretty exciting. It's going to allow you to learn to build something for yourself financially and independently, so that you don't have to work this other gig and you can do more freelancing and have more freedom and travel, because I feel like that's and maybe a move for some of you that you could be contemplating in February. Let's pull you some advice cards, Gemini. Get one here, and we'll get one from this deck. You have giving birth, and that's not literally always. It could be metaphorically, right? It could be you giving birth to something. Like I said, the creative cocooning time is going to allow you to go within and step into your creative power and tap into your infinite potential and start whatever it is that you're building. This is you bringing forth the new and your dynamic energy into the world, Gemini. That's what this is. And the other card says the individual epitomizes the universe. Exactly. That's just what we just talked about with the you creating something, and how you have the world in your hands and you're guided by the cosmos, whether it's tarot, this reading, astrology, and your connection to the divine, right? You know the way to go. You want to travel. You want to create content and be able to travel and do what you love and get your bills paid at the same time. So think about where exactly does your influence on life end. Like, you'll never know the full power of consequences of your actions and choices. You enhance the whole of life today through your actions that you take, because you're creating your future as you speak. Whatever you're thinking, feeling, and speaking, it's all coming to existence